Flingers flipping dusty crates down in the basement store, searching for the hidden gems from 1974. Needle drops on vintage wax, static fills the room, clearing out the mental noise and late night gloom. Tenor sax begins to cry with the velvet tone, gives you that companion feel when you sit alone. Heavy kick drum knocks, writing down in the wooden floor, opening the unhurried quiet corridor, writing out the poetry while the tea goes cold, finding all the riches that the simple moments hold. Slow drag of the smoke rising up to meet the roof, living in the pocket where the rhythm is the proof. Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right between the rose chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right between the rose chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Rhythm section walking with a steady slow swing, enjoying every blessing that the vinyl records bring. No rush on the syllable, the cadence stays calm. Music on a tide, mind acting like a bomb. Snare drum snaps sharp on the 2 and the 4, keeping out the nonsense that was knocking at the door. Basslines resonate right inside the chest, giving every busy brain a cozy place to rest. And on warmth in the world that moves too fast, building up a peace of mind designed to really last. Close your eyes slow, let the low frequencies lead. Classic jazz, boom bap is the only thing you need. Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right between the rose chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Grave digger sanctuary, quiet in the night, heavy boom bap, not keeping every thought right between the rose chords and the saxophone cry, letting all the heavy daily worries pass by. Midnight, blue note, floating on an autumn breeze, bringing every heavy, anxious moment to its knees. Muted trumpet whispering a tale of rainy streets, locking dead on point with the heavy boom bap beats. A quiet bass plucking with the wooden earthy thud. Jazz and golden era, hip-hop running in the blood. Grand piano sparkling like distant streetlight shine. Pour another glass of that relaxing age wine. No agenda for the evening, nowhere else to go. Immersed in the vibration of the analog glow, watching quiet shadows dance across the parlor wall, letting every single burden fade away and fall.
Midnight blue note in the stillness of the dark. Every single chord striking like a peaceful spark. Heavy bass thumping with a steady slow drive. Feeling so right, feeling fully alive.
harsh cadence, flowing like a mountain stream. Spoken word philosophy inside a cozy dream. The needle tracks the grooves with a faithful steady spin, finding where the outer noise ends and peace begins. Kick and snare, knocking with authentic 90s soul, healing up the fractures just to make the spirit whole. No need to pretend, no need to raise the voice, finding sanctuary in an educated choice. Light a match slow, let the room settle down, miles away in spirit from the sirens of the town. Breathe in deep, let the trumpet take the lead. Rooted in the calm is where the mind is free.
Sitting by the brownstone window as the daylight fades, watching golden hour turn to velvet evening shades. Clean guitar revenges ringing sweet and clear. Music is the quiet shelter that we hold so dear. Sub bass humming deep underneath the floorboard wood, putting every thought right back where it always stood. Jazz flute soaring light like an open window breeze, taking off the pressure from the daily mind fatigue. Sip the hot coffee while the records start to turn. Lessons of tranquility that everybody learns. Lean into the sofa, let the heavy rhythm guide, leaving all the rush and the daily stress outside. Clean jazz guitar and flute harmonized hook. Brownstone lounge where the melodies unwind, leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring. That the quiet moments bring. Quiet moments bring. Quiet moments bring. Solid rhythm section like a pillar in the room. Drums hitting crisp just to clear away the gloom. Poetry delivered with a patient-centered soul. Music as a remedy to keep the vision whole. Old school aesthetics from the masters of the craft, finding peace of mind along this dedicated path. Dusty vinyl texture wrapping every single bar. Looking up at midnight at a solitary star. Exhale the tension, let the shoulders settle low. Drifting down the river of this classic boom bap flow. Pure and alloy essence in the middle of the night. Everything around us feeling comfortable and right. Clean hollow body jazz guitar. Dash the gently over. Let the heavy thoughts whack. Brownstone lounge, leave the melodies unwind. Leave
leaving all the static and the heavy thoughts behind. Heavy boom bap beat with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the quiet moments bring. 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 Into Smoky. Phrase.
Fams glowing amber on the MPC tonight. Sample chop clean under yellow basement light. Alter sax crying with an effortless touch, giving me the peace that I cherish so much. Heavy kick drum knocking with a steady low weight. Sub bass vibrating at a calm easy rate. Rhodes chords comping in a minor ninth key. Setting up a pocket where the spirit feels free. Watch the smoke rise slow as the evening takes hold. Listening to the stories that the vinyl records told. No clock on the wall, no agenda to keep. Just a heavy drum groove as the city falls asleep. Basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. Heavy boom bap not keeping every thought right between the warm piano and the sax so bright. Basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. Heavy boom bap not keeping every thought right between the warm piano and the sax so bright. Rhythm stays solid, steady like stone. A universe of harmony to call our very own. Dusty vinyl spinning on an old direct drive. Simple analog elements making us feel alive. Snare cracks crisp in the cool night air, taking off the burden of every single care. No rush on the words, let the spoken poetry breathe. Finding all the solace that the melodies bequeath. Breathe in deep, let the low end lead the way. Closing out the chapter of another heavy day. Basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. Heavy boom bap not keeping every thought right between the warm piano and the sax so bright. Basement session in the quiet of the dark. Every single bar striking like a gentle spark. Heavy boom bap not keeping every thought right between the warm piano
Sitting by the window as the cold wind blows. Harlem brownstone where the mellow rhythm goes. Knew the trumpet whispering the late night blues, taking away the thoughts of the daily news. I'll break bass plucking with a wooden warm thud. Jazz and classic hip hop running deep in the blood. Grand piano sparking like the rain on the glass. Watching all the heavy stormy feelings pass. Pour a cup of black tea, let the steam rise high. Drifting like a cloud across the midnight sky. Every single frequency wrapped in analog tape. Music as the only real avenue of escape. Harlem brownstone in the stillness of the night. Heavy low end, keeping all the feelings right.
Between the crying horn and the deep bass drum, finding pure tranquility to heal the tired soul.
Cadence unhurried like a travel on foot, leaving all the heavy baggage right where it was put. The turntable rotates in a seamless ring. Simple classic roots that make the speakers sing. No rush for tomorrow, let the clock run out. This is what authentic relaxation is about. Sub-bass humming like a warm earthen stove, guiding our thoughts to a quiet protected grove. Leaning to the sofa, let the heartbeat align. Sailing on fragrances harmonious and fine.
Harlem brownstone in the stillness of the night. Heavy low end, keeping all the feelings right.
Between the crying horn on the deep bass stroll, finding pure tranquility to heal the tired soul. Descending soft scale, and piano final chord decays over vinyl noise to silence.
Subway platform empty on the midnight train, watching silver tracks shining in the autumn rain. Lear dying matter striking metal so clear, ringing out sweetness for the inner ear. Clean guitar dancers dancing on the side, giving every weary thought a peaceful place to hide. Heavy sub bass thumping down deep below, wrapping all the concrete in an amber glow. Take a deep breath, let the world pass along, safe inside the borders of a timeless song. No need to run, no need to explain, finding pure serenity inside the evening rain.
Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air, heavy boom bap knocking, taking away care. life so complete.
Poetic verses delivered with ease, floating on the current of the midnight breeze. The kick drum snaps on the 2 and the 4, keeping out the static that was knocking at the door. Dusty vinyl record bringing analog heat, making every second feel relaxed and complete. No room for anxiety, no room for the noise. Finding pure solace in our musical choice. Close your eyes slow, let the frequencies rise. Watching new horizons open up in the skies. Spinning steady under amber light glow. Everything moving in a steady slow flow. Muted trombone blowing low, mellow and round, filling up the room with a rich heavy sound. Deep sub bass vibrating down in the floor, opening a tranquil and secluded front door. Rose keys comping with a velvet minor sway, washing all the residue of tension away. Exhale the smoke, let the shoulders sink down, miles away from all the heavy noise of the town. In the arms of the beat, feeling centered and still, letting the music be a cure for the chill.
Hear the trombone, look warm and soulful, wax and amber glowing softly in the room. Heavy boom bap, clearing out the late night gloom. Between the brass horn and the deep bass lane, leaving behind all the friction and the strain.
Rhythm section tight like a masterwork frame. No need for the pressure of the hustle or the game. Just an honest groove hitting where it feels right. A warm companion in the middle of the night. Spoken word verses delivered with care, floating on the calm of the late night air. Dusty needle dragging on a 33 disc, putting all the heart in, taking no risks. Sit back in the armchair, let the eyelids close, moving with the cadence that the rhythm bestowed.
and softly in the room. Heavy boom bap, clearing out the late night gloom. Between the brass horn and the deep bass lane, leaving behind all the friction and the strain.
Dusty needle tracing out the wisdom in the groove, giving every heavy thought the space it needs to move. Tenor sax crying low with an effortless grace, filling up the corners of this quiet midnight space. Heavy kick drum knocking with the steady low thud, golden era cadence running straight through the blood. Whirling its keys comping in a minor ninth ring, nourishing the soul with the melodies they bring. Watch the gray smoke spiral up into the calm ceiling, grounded in the warmth of this deep inner feeling. No rush for tomorrow, let the clock fade away, resting at the finish of a long busy day.
Dusty needle wisdom playing late in the night. Heavy boom bap not keeping, never feeling right. Between the warm keys and the saxophone cry, letting all the daily friction softly pass by.
Rhythm section walking with an unhurried swing, enjoying every blessing that the vinyl records bring. No stress on the syllable, the head but ears clear. Music as the shelter that we always hold dear. Snare drum snap sharp on the 2 and the 4, keeping all the chaos from the quiet front door. Sub bass humming deep below the wooden floorboards, painting sonic pictures with nostalgic jazz chords. Sink into the cushions, let the heartbeat align. Everything around us feeling balanced and fine. In the warm frequency in an era moving fast, living in the moment that was tailored to last.
Dusty needle wisdom playing late in the night. Heavy boom bap not keeping, never feeling right. Between the warm keys and the saxophone cry, letting all the daily friction softly pass by.
corner table watching shadows gleam, finding true tranquility inside a quiet scene. Muted trumpet whispering a low smoky blues, taking away the burden of the heavy daily news. And bright bass plucking with a wooden warm resonance, balancing the spirit in a state of pure elegance. Grand piano chords ringing out dark and profound, anchoring the mind in this authentic analog sound. Pour a warm cup, watch the amber steam rise, looking at the world through unhurried eyes. Every single measure wrapped in vintage warmth, guiding your direction from south back to north.
To the trumpet rock, and rhythm and I call it. To the trumpet rock, and rhythm and I call it. To the trumpet rock, and rhythm and I call it. And the trumpet rock, and I call it.
Quarter table solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums clearing out the mental gloom. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll, finding pure solace to restore a tired soul. Corner table solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums clearing out the mental gloom. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll, finding pure solace to restore a tired soul. Word philosophy delivered calm and slow, matching up the tempo with the steady bass glow. The turntable rotates in a seamless pure ring, simple classic elements that make the spirit sing. No need to pretend, no need to shout out loud, miles away in thought from the noise of the crowd. Kicking snare, knocking with authentic 90s soul, healing up the fractures just to make the vision whole. Exhale the tension, let the shoulders slide down, far away from all the sirens echoed in the town. Breathe in deep, let the trumpet take the lead. Rooted in the calm is where the spirit is freed.
In the trumpet up, and we in and I call it good. In the trumpet up, and we in and I call it good. In the trumpet up, and we in and I call it good. In the trumpet up, and we in and I.
Corner table solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums clearing out the mental gloom. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll, finding pure solace to restore a tired soul. Corner table solitude, midnight in the room. Heavy boom bap drums clearing out the mental gloom. Between the crying horn and the deep bass stroll, finding pure solace to restore a tired soul.
Magnetic tape rolling across the metal head, listening to the quiet words that melody said. Jazz flute soaring light like a midnight breeze, bringing every anxious thought directly to its knees. Heavy sub bass humming underneath the room floor, opening the peaceful secluded front door. Roads keys comping with the velvet minor sway, washing all the residue of daily stress away. Sip the herbal tea while the wheels gently spin, finding where the outer noise ends and thoughts begin. Leaning to the sofa, let the heavy rhythm guide, leaving all the pressure and the restlessness outside.
Jazz flute book, soaring and very peaceful state of mind, leaving all the static and the heavy rush behind. Heavy boom bap drums with an effortless swing, enjoying every blessing that the
solid rhythm section like a pillar in the dark. Drums hitting crisp to ignite a gentle spark. Poetry delivered with a patient-centered flow. Music as an antidote to make the spirit glow. Old school aesthetics from the masters of the craft. Finding peace of mind along this dedicated path. Dusty tape texture rapping every single bar. Looking out the window at a solitary star. Exhale the smoke, let the eyelids settle low. Drifting down the river of this classic boom bap flow. Pure vanilla essence in the middle of the night. Everything around us feeling comfortable and right.
Settling on the avenue, street lights, painting sidewalks in the amber hue. Clean guitar plucking with the velvety rich tone. Sitting by the window in a world of your own. Camden Gorgon humming with the soulful jazz grace. Filling every corner of the quiet empty space. Sub bass thumping down deep in the chest. Giving every restless mind a cozy place to rest. Slow poetic cadence, words flowing smooth and clear. Music is the sanctuary that we hold so dear. Light up a match, let the ambient light glow. Drifting with the current of a steady, easy flow. Solid like an old wooden beam. Roots in the jazz tradition, focused on the dream. Dusty needle dragging on the 33 disc. Putting all the heart in, taking no risk. Low end frequencies massaging the air. Taking off the burden of every single care. Just kick back, relax, let the thoughts drift high. Watching scattered clouds across the open evening sky. Pure and analog feeling a digital age. Writing peaceful stories on an empty white page. Breathe in the calm, feel the heavy drums knock. Completely untethered from the ticking of the clock. night solitude under a dark velvet sky. Watching the bright silver stars pass on by. Chiselado matter striking metal so clear. Ringing out sweetness for the inner ear. Heavy sub bass thumping down in the chest. Giving every restless mind a place to rest. Rhodes piano holding up the chordal ground. In this universe of pure and analog sound. Sipping on tea while the records rotate. Living in a quiet and peaceful state. Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air. Heavy bass knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in the jazz hot beat. Smooth lounge feeling making life so sweet. Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air. Heavy bass knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in the jazz hot beat. Smooth lounge feeling making life so sweet. Lyrical poetry spoken nice and slow, matching the tempo of the low-end glow. Dusty 33 playing in the background, uncovering the jewels that the vinyl diggers found. Snare snaps crisp like a dry autumn leaf. Music bringing timeless relief from grief. Just kick back, relax and sink into the chair. Feel the heavy bass floating through the air. Let the thoughts settle like dust on the shelf. Finding true harmony within yourself. Ringing soft in the air, heavy bass knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in the jazz hot beat, smooth lounge feeling making life so sweet. Cool metal vibes ringing soft in the air, heavy bass knocking, taking away care. Late night comfort in the jazz hot beat, smooth lounge feeling making life so sweet.
Lights glowing on a quiet city street, watching rain droplets fall into the heavy drum beat. Jazz flute blowing soft like a cool evening wind, taking away the place where the worries had pinned. Sub bass thumping deep like a steady heartbeat, making every second feel relaxed and complete. Lounge piano playing gentle chords in minor key, setting up a space where the spirit feels free. Light up a candle, let the mind unbind. Pure peace of mind is the only thing to find.
Reflecting on the window pane, jazz flute floating over drum and bass lane. Chill out slow, let the heart beat a line, sailing through the night where everything is fine.
Unrushed cadence with the laid back rhyme, taking back control of your own personal time. Dusty samples looping in a seamless ring, enjoying every blessing that the music can bring. Deep bass lines, walking with the heavy slow stride. Nothing left to prove, taking life in stride. Kick drum snapping clean on the 2 and 4, opening up a tranquil and serene front door. Sit back in the chair, let the quiet thoughts grow, diving deep into this low end glow.
Where's flute solo playing smooth and conversations?
Solo playing, spell that conversation.
Dusty vinyl needle drop. Needle tracing grooves on a dusty 33, finding quiet moments where my mind can wander free. Muted trumpet whispering a sweet melancholic phrase, washing off the tension from the heavy busy days. Deep sub bass vibrating low down in the floor, open up a sanctuary right behind the door. Roads keys comping soft with an analog glow, living in the present with a steady easy flow. Watch the smoke rise slow as the evening takes hold, listening to the stories that the vinyl records told.
Muted trumpet, smoky vinyl session in the quiet of the night. Heavy boom bap thumping, keeping all the feelings right. Between the warm piano chords and horn blowing sweet, finding pure tranquility inside the heavy beat.
Rhythm section solid like a pillar in the room, drums knocking tight just to clear away the gloom. Poetry spoken calm with an unhurried grace, comfortable and grounded in your own cozy space. Classic 90s flavor with a deep heavy thud, jazz inside the spirit and hip hop in the blood. Leave the noise outside, let the shoulders drop down, far away from all the worries of the busy town. Inhale the serenity, exhale all the stress, floating on a wave of pure musical grace.
Avenue as the sun goes down. Warm orange light falling soft upon the town. Soprano sax flying high above the street, melting so smooth with the heavy drum beat. Sub bass holding up the bottom end tight, preparing the soul for a peaceful night. Grand piano sparkling like street lights on, feeling so grounding until the break of dawn. Taking your time as the evening unfolds, enjoying the stories that the music holds.
Soprano sax singing over deep sub bass, watching twilight settle on the city face. Relax your body, let your spirit go free, sailing on the waves of this harmony.
Spoken word poetry, calm and refined, leaving all the rush of the world behind. Classic boom bap with that 94 warmth, guiding your direction from south to north. Deep bass lines, walking with a heavy slow stride. Nothing to prove, taking life in stride. A dusty vinyl record bringing cozy vibes. Music that unites all the midnight tribes. Close your eyes, slow, let the heartbeat align. Everything around you is peaceful and fine.
Soprano sax singing over deep sub bass, watching twilight settle on the city face. Relax your body, let your spirit go free, sailing on the waves of this harmony.
Velvet horizon stretching out into the dark. Every single note striking like a quiet spark. Tenor sax singing with a rich, warm tone, making you feel cozy even when you are alone. The low end frequencies massaging the room. Drums knocking tight to clear away the gloom. Grand piano chords harmonizing so deep. A gentle cadence as the city falls asleep. Smoke rising slow as the thought starts to clear. Music is the sanctuary that we hold dear. Velvet horizons where the melody resides. Heavy boom bap with a steady chill stride. Ease your mind, let the tension slide away into the quiet comfort at the end of the day. Velvet horizons where the melody resides. Heavy boom bap with a steady chill stride. Ease your mind, let the tension slide away into the quiet comfort at the end of the day.
stays solid like a wooden frame. No need for flashing lights or empty fame, just a real groove, hitting where it feels right. A warm embrace in the middle of the night. Smooth poetic cadence with a gentle swing. Listening to the stories that the sax can bring. Underground warmth wrapped in vinyl texture. Pure relaxation, no unwanted pressure. Sit back in the chair, let your eyes drift close. Moving with the rhythm that the night bestowed. Where the melody resides. Heavy boom bap with a steady chill stride. Ease your mind, let the tension slide away into the quiet comfort at the end of the day. Velvet horizons where the melody resides. Heavy boom bap with a steady chill stride. Ease your mind, let the tension slide away into the quiet comfort at the end of the day. Watching where the night ends and where the thoughts begin. Flute blowing gentle like a cool mountain air. Lifting up the weight of every daily care. Heavy kick drum dropping with a thump surround. Sub bass resonance wrapping all around. Clean guitar strings sparkling soft in the mix. A comfort and shelter that the spirit can fix. Take another sip, let the shoulders relax. Tracing out the rhythm on the vinyl tracks.
Playing on the rooftop, tapping on the glass. Watching all the quiet midnight shadows pass. Jazz flute floating over drum and bass lane. Finding total peace inside the sound of the rain.
Poetry flowing like a quiet brook stream. Woven right into this late night dream. The groove is heavy, but the atmosphere light. A perfect balance for a rainy day night. Deep bass lines holding every single thought whole. Nourishing the roots of a weary soul. No rush, no friction, just a steady drum beat. Making every moment feel completely complete. Light up the space, let the mind unbind. Serenity is the only thing you'll find.
Rain on the rooftop, tapping on the glass, watching all the quiet midnight shadows pass. Jazz flute floating over drum and bass lane, finding total peace inside the sound of the rain.
Reverie floating through the dark. Every single chord striking like a gentle spark. Tenor sax singing with the rich warm tone, making you feel cozy even when you are alone. The low end frequencies massaging the room, drums knocking tight to clear away the gloom. Grand piano chords harmonizing so deep, a gentle cadence as the city falls asleep. Smoke rising slow as the thought starts to clear. Music is the sanctuary that we hold dear, dear.
Tenor saxophone, soul for the deep. Midnight reverie where the melody resides. Heavy boom bap with a steady chill stride. Ease your mind, let the tension slide away into the quiet comfort at the end of the day.
Stay solid like a wooden frame. No need for flashing lights or empty fame. Just a real groove hitting where it feels right. A warm embrace in the middle of the night. Smooth poetic cadence with a gentle swing. Listening to the stories that the sax can bring. Underground warmth wrapped in vinyl texture. Pure anal section, no unwanted pressure. Sit back in the chair, let your eyes drift close. Moving with the rhythm that the night bestows.